What's up, guys? This story is about the time I slept over at a friend's house and we started to hear something. And this made the whole situation super awkward. It all starts off on a Friday. I wake up and get ready to go to school. At school, a friend invites me to sleep over at his house on Saturday. Saturday rolls around. I pack my bag and I go over to my friend's house. I ring the doorbell when I get to his house. He opens up and tells me that his parents are out on a date and will be out until late, which means that we were alone and could do whatever we wanted. We started off by playing GTA. After about half an hour, my friend's older sister comes home and says hi to us. My friend Jackson asks me if I wanted to go outside for a while. I tell him, whatever you want to do. I am down for anything. You're the host. Tell me what to do. He tells his sister that he's going out for a while. She mentions that her boyfriend is coming over for a while and that he might sleep over as well. Jackson says, alright, but do remember, my friend is sleeping here as well. And the sister said, oh, okay, that's great. Which meant that it's not great that she was planning to do something with her boyfriend and now her plans are ruined because I'm sleeping over. Anyways, we leave the house and go to the park, which was a 10-minute walk. Sorry for that. After climbing and sliding in the park's playground for about 50 minutes, we get bored of it and we head back to his house and we hit up some local night shops and get some chips. We knock on the door and his sister doesn't open. So he opens the door with his key and we go to his room. One thing I need to mention is that his room was right under his sister's room. Jackson was trying to find something in his room, so I jump on his bed and relax. After I do that, I started to hear some noises, some faint noises, and they kept getting louder and clearer, and it was super clear what it was. It sounded like someone was moaning or sighing very deeply. And I put one and two together. The older sister that was in the house and she mentioning that her boyfriend was coming over. The older sister was having sex with her boyfriend. That's the only explanation. After I realized what it was, my friend quickly looks at me with a face of like, do you know what this is? Do you hear this? And I act like I don't hear anything because I know how embarrassed he must have felt, and I didn't want to make him feel more embarrassed. He tells me that he found it, whatever it was, and quickly goes out of his room into the living room and tells me to follow. He throws a controller at me and asks me, do you want to play Call of Duty split screen? I tell him, of course I want to play Call of Duty with you. Jackson's sister comes down and says hi to us after about, 20 minutes of playing Call of Duty. Jackson sees that her hair is wet and asks, did you take a shower? I didn't know it was cardio day. And I let out a little chuckle and cover it up with a cough. His sister ignored it and said that she was going to make a snack and asked us if we wanted something. We both said that we were good. Moral of the story is not to mention something that is clearly embarrassing for someone. And if you know people are coming over and bringing a friend, please respect their space. Hope you enjoyed. I found this story time a pretty funny one. Hope you enjoyed again. Watch another. Peace.